Hello and welcome again to the Q&Q, the quote and question for the day, here from Ask Yourself This, home at askyourselfthis.info. Stop by that website for all things behind the main project. I'm Payne, the main guy behind the main project, giving you a daily quote, a daily question inspired by the quote, to get your day started and hopefully get you journaling. That's a big topic there. Find out more about how we can help you get into the journal habit, or just how we can help you get your day started off to a great start by going to the website askyourselfthis.info. Today is the 14th of September, and we have another great quote. Quotes are usually always great. The questions, well, sometimes the questions hit, sometimes they miss. You can let me know what you think about this one. This is our quote and question for today, as we said, 14 September 2018. Today's quote, a very popular one from Les Brown. If you have children who love and respect you, this can be a sign of your success. So the question inspired by that is, are you creating disciples and devotees? A little bit of a swerve here. So in the question, or in the quote I should say, it's about people who respect you, children who respect you as well. So we're asking, do you have people who respect you who aren't quite children? They're disciples, if you will. They're people who follow you, that you're training up your next generation of people who are learning your ways so they can spread your thoughts as you move on and when you're gone, to keep your legacy alive, if you will. Are you working hard at creating disciples, creating figures who are going to teach your ways, being the kind of coach, if you will, that creates a great cadre of extra coaches from that stable, as opposed to a coach who refuses to share the big tips of wisdom and has to be the man who controls everything? Are you creating people who can go off on their own and support themselves, whether they're your actual children or the people that you mentor and train in life? Are they going to be able to move on to greater and better things on their own, in their own time, at their own pace, and for their own good? Or will they be stuck chasing you around? Now, there are plenty of leaders who are very high on the totem pole in their fields, who have the same disciples, same sergeants, lieutenants that run around with them everywhere they go. They are great because they have a great team of people, a great cadre of folks who are basically their support all the way through. And it's not necessarily that they can't do it on their own. They choose to do it with that hit guy. The guy is just so good that he gets good projects that people stick around with him. But are you training people who are that good and are sticking with you because the whole team is great, who can go off and do something just as great on their own? That's the question for the day. How well are you doing in training others to do as well, maybe even better, than you in the future? Let us know in the comments at our social media sites, and of course in the comments section of this video. Check out askyourselfthis.info for all the big information about the main project here and how you get your hands on your own Ask Yourself This journals for your morning journaling thoughts from there. And just be with us here tomorrow as we get to another explainer video behind the scenes, if you will, behind the thought process of the question from the Q&Q, quote question every day, from Ask Yourself This and askyourselfthis.info.